Okay, so this infinidash discourse, it's kind of been getting out of hand, so I'm going to try to clear things up. And just a disclaimer, I don't work for AWS. I've just been following the project for a while. So if you don't know infinidash, it is basically an attempt to bring to perfection that concept of data transmission that could not only provide reactive encryption to use in several cipher multiplexers, but that could also be capable of automatically synchronizing hexadecimal transpilers. That is basically infinidash. Now, the only new principle is that instead of hash functions being generated by the relative polyinstantiation of asymmetric algorithms in their RSAs, it is produced instead by the modulo authentication of unicasted cached binds, and I think it uses certificate-based radix queues, but maybe I'm wrong there. Anyway, the kerfuffle that's been going on, it's about the original implementation, and I'm sorry if this is a bit technical. It was based around pre-journaled cache coherent schedulers. They were mounted via somewhat malleable logarithmic mutex in a way that the two socket buffers were directly synchronized with a single process descriptor. So it was basically 6 serialized stacked Marzovans. They were load balanced across ambifation signatures, and that was kind of their way to prevent side channel exploitation. That was fine, but the problem is that the main pod security policy had to be the normal delta shuffle sharding setup. It had to be configured to bypass kube proxy and the kube controller manager operators. And this gave us separate endpoint slices that were connected by autoscaler pipes to different network policies that, of course, followed different container network interface parameters. So it's quite self-evident why they had issues getting it to work, right? Fortunately, though, infinidash has now reached a high level of development. It is being successfully used in the operation of extensible authentication protocols. There is still the issue of the fluorescent layer 2 tunneling attacks, but if you employ ingress filtering lattice techniques, you can reduce net masked socket paraplanaration to an acceptable level. In short, I highly recommend infinidash if it fits your use case, but do be aware of that issue. So I hope this clears it up, and see you next time.